This is the last duo cash cup that I'll ever be able to do. Now, hold on. It's the last duo cash cup of the season, I meant to say. But you might be wondering why this is the last one for the season. Well, I haven't been able to post any other duo cash cup videos because, one, I've barely done any, and two, for the ones I have done, I haven't been doing so well. I've been getting better with my performance, but the results just weren't there. So, however, I will say that for the most part, as far as trying to play tournaments, it's just gone downhill for me. Either I've been offline whenever they are around, I haven't had the time for them because I've been busy with school, or I just haven't had a proper duo to be able to play the tournaments with. And it's been getting a little bit messy, but I do have to give a shout out to one of my good friends, Seth, and you can go check him out in the description below. There's his Twitch link, and hats off to him because he's been real patient with me, and it was a really great duo while it lasted. But I do have to give him a shout out because he's been teaching me a lot of things if I wanted to be a potential fragger in the game. So do me a favor, go follow him in the description, and tell him I sent you whenever he goes live, and I just really appreciate it. But hats off to Seth. He's been a great potential duo for me so far, but for now, we're no longer a duo, and it's just for the best. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this current duo cash cup, where I'm partnered with one of my good buddies, Johnny. Now, with this particular duo cash cup, let me just provide some context. So, this was a cash cup that was 2 weeks. It was like the second to last cash cup of the season, and at this point I pretty much graduated from college for my 2-year degree, getting my associates. So yay me, hats off to me, claps for me. But nonetheless, I just haven't been able to play a whole lot because I've been playing other games besides Fortnite, and just, I don't know, been kind of on a bit of a break. However, this was a pretty good duo cash cup of mine, if you ask me. This was one of the best I could possibly do. So as for the first few games, we got some placement points, but as far as the fights went, they were not looking too good. Like, my build fighting was poor, even though my shots were okay, and it was just getting a little bit messy for me. Like, this was one of the few tournaments that I was able to play after like a couple weeks of not playing tournaments, and it was just looking bad for me. Plus, the loot pool seems to be a little bit different, especially when the ranked system dropped at this point. So, hopefully I'll be able to get back into those build fights, but for now, for these 2 matches, it was just not looking good. As for Game 3, it was slowly becoming a rough start.
I just have weird. Oh, coming.
Ah, dang. I almost had him too. Oh, shoot.
This is why I don't take the Cobra DMR.
Got one on me.
I don't know what the hell the quick skin is doing.
Oh, death to storm. Yep.
Oh yeah, I see you now.
Yeah, I didn't use that week. But then later on, Johnny was able to clutch it up, bring me back, and here's what happened for the rest of the game. I'm kind of behind him. He's in this bush.
Oh my god, dude.
Got a knock.
Those kids are the most brain dead kids I've ever.
Facts.
Alright, we need to get out.
Start getting that so we know where they're at. Oh, what's close?
There's another one. But he's on foot.
Oh, he's gonna die. Oh wait, oh, did he take damage? I didn't see.
Alright, we should probably just stay up here.
I gotta check the slurp just to heal up. Oh, do we have it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we have zone.
Could have to move in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm a flare gun into we can find cover. What? Yeah. Oh, kid right here.
Yeah. Alright, I got all the way up on the hill.
Yeah. Like the same other fuels they had up there. I didn't mean to do that.
Tabs on there.
Hit 122.
Oh yeah, we need to go.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah. Fuck.
Get to me, get to me. If you can. I'm getting focus. Fine though.
Alright, with you.
Yep.
Got the kid in zone, the one that...
Okay. Just kid that went down. Good.
Yeah.
Look up. Attack him.
Can't take much zone.
Yeah. I'm gonna tank zone. Get on this mountain. Literally got height right now.
Alright.
Yeah, I literally got height right now.
85 on kid.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. Kid right here trying to build up.
Got a knock.
Yeah. Nice. Got a kill. Okay, I just confirmed yours.
Nice.
This kid right here. Spraying him. Dropped it down, I think. Next zone is right there.
Dead.
Alright. I'm gonna try to maintain height. One kid right here. Oh, shoot. Okay, fine. It's a 2v2. I'm actually loading on the head. Crap, I messed up.
Oh my god.
So, a lot of things I have to talk about here. Taking the height, that was perfect. And, having such good positioning and following Johnny, it was all amazing. So at this point, Johnny was kind of IGLing me whilst I was trying to frag out, even though I wasn't the best fragger in the world. But this was one of the best games so far. And if I was with Johnny, we probably would have won that. But it was still a great match, and I cannot complain. For game number 4, we had a pretty chill start, and we've managed to find a team that landed near us when we least expected it, and we took the fight pretty easily. But it almost got a little out of hand. Check this out. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Nah.
Oh shit. Oh, he's clueless. I was shot once though, so I was kind of lucky.
Yeah.
Alright. We're kind of split, but I think this will work with how we're positioned against this guy. I kind of want to go after this kid.
Oh,
Yep, I see that. Trying to shoot from here. Getting shot by his buddy, though. Here, I got Spider-Man mythics. I'm going to you. That didn't take me up as far as I wanted to. I'm up. Alright, both right here. Knocked one. Buddy's on me, though.
what? Easy shot. not the brightest.
Dang it. Wait, where's he at? Oh, he got 32 white. I'm resing. I got my kill.
Nice. I'll let you know if it's on you. On your top.
I see.
Drop it down. Nice.
So, one thing I've been working on for almost the entirety of this season was I've been working on a lot on my patience. And sometimes as a fragger, most fraggers, from what I've noticed, I can get a little bit aggressive. And that's kind of a good trait, but at the same time, it's a bad trait. And for the most part, I'm really aggressive, and I tend to lose focus of my enemy players. And it kind of throws me off so hard, because I know I've got the good mechs, I just don't have the good awareness, and that's all because I tend to be impatient. And I've been learning a lot from my friends after, like, looking back at some of my gameplay and just, playing arena and ranked. For the most part, I've been working a lot on my patience, and it's been helping me out so much. Now, of course, I'll definitely have to work on that for, like, solo games, but for the most part, in duo games, that's where it tends to get most impatient. And, I fall apart as a potential duo. But with this part right here, this shows that my patience is just getting better. And then, once we got out of that, we go into endgame, and here's how it looks. The 152, the one that got right below us, Pretty good. Oh, I don't have much SMG ammo. Frick.
Oh, I knocked him!
Not. Oh, I think that's. Finished it.
Yeah, you can have my Mythic pistol.
Oh, okay. But you have the Mythic shotgun.
Yeah, and the pulse rifle.
Oh, nice. I'm with you. There's like kids behind us. Alright, we're kind of chilling. We don't need to go for stuff.
7. Oh my.
Go to the right. Yep, go right next to them. Yep. Maybe come up a little bit. Wait, no, I'm coming down. Oops. Nope.
Alright, we're in.
Yeah, I'm with.
Got knocked.
Yep. Go for it. Another kid that way.
Alright. Showing.
Yeah. Kid in this wood box right ahead of us here.
Too far.
On a wall. I'm on a wall. That's storm. Frick. You got this. Oh. Good try. No, get out of that box. Okay, good. Get out of there. You got it. You only got like... Oh, good try, man. And with that, we got back-to-back second-place matches. Even though we did get a lot of elims, it was still looking good for us. Like, with our patience combined and, being able to take fights carefully and precisely, it was just looking good for us. And at the end there, I should have survived for a little bit longer, but my player was kind of colliding with Johnny's character, and it was just looking bad for me. I should have popped another slurp just to kind of keep my health going, or better yet, we should have stayed ahead of zones, that way I did not get myself wrecked by the storm. But we'll be able to take note of that for future tournaments. Now, for game number 5, we took it easy for the most part, and we we did interact with a lot of action because off spawn there wasn't anybody landing with us, and we heard a couple fights, but it just wasn't worth for us taking, and so we ended up hiding in a bush, and then we come across this.
Oh.
Cracked him. Oh my god.
I got attacked by somebody.
Yeah, rat of a teammate was on.
Oh! Lock-on pistol did the trick there, man. That was perfect. People in storm here.
What the f?
Oh, what the flip? Yeah, I just got jump scared myself.
So with that was kind of some strange karma. We hid in a bush, got somebody killed, and then as we rotated, somebody was hiding under the bridge from the river that I was swimming in and got me killed. And with that, somebody else was hiding near like a small house that Johnny was walking towards and got him killed. It was just it was a mess for that game. It was almost instant karma, but you know what? That was a strange moment, and that didn't baffle us, so we're moving on to game number 6.
Wonder if I should. Ours is right here.
Yeah, I opened the second one on me.
16 on mine.
Yep. That's not on me. Coming to you. He's trying to. I think he's about to steal my cash.
Guys, we have this one up here. Yep. Unlocked.
Fair enough.
I saw a team leak this over here. Which, oh my. Well, I don't even know what the hell that thing is.
Probably like just ramped up by 2 people.
I'm not even paying attention.
Not been looked at, you're fine.
I want to go and go now.
Somebody's crouching up to us. Oh wait, that's you. That's you. Okay.
Honestly, we should probably go now while since I just distracted that kid.
Yeah. 82.
24 white.
Wait, two kids like fight somebody over here. Okay, 159.
Cracked.
14 white. To 159. Oh shoot, I didn't mean that. Watch out, there's kids right here too.
Yeah, I see that. They're trying to shoot through our wall. Interesting strategy right there.
There's 2 teams behind us actually. Oh, they have to go though. They have to go.
Alright, I say we rotate it.
Crack this kid. Oh, he got cracked by somebody else. I think they got it. Yeah, they got it.
Watch it, we're gonna
Yeah.
rotate it to the right. Or, not to the right.
left.
Oh my god, roll flat.
Bruh, you are a bot. Find us. Oh, right on me? Oh, shoot. They went down. I think there's somebody close up, like, on this building.
Might be inside the building.
Yeah. I hear that.
Alright, I'm marking zone.
Yep, cracked him. 180. Dead.
Nice.
He was, like, really close up. I didn't see that.
Rotating to the left again.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh, that was close.
Coming up. Oh, shoot! Okay. Fine, no.
In. I have a box.
I'm chilling, though, actually.
100 on that kid's form.
Alright, I'm fine now.
Let me guess, did you get being by a,
Pulse rifle, and somebody was like on me. I was going for loot. That was kind of my mistake, but it was kind of worth it. It was a gold shotgun, not the mythic, but I didn't think there would be anybody near it though.
Got him.
Yep. Crap, I'm stuck.
I'm going ahead.
Yep. Coming with. Cracked an aura.
Alright, there you go.
Yep. Let me take some minis. Alright.
Pulls back. Okay, got him.
Drop down. Drop down.
Pop it. Pop the sword. I'm back down. Yeah, let's go back to our home block.
Oh, nice. Ah, dang it, he had a good angle on me. This guy right here. Alright, you got this. You're top 3 right now. So you're solo and a duo. Solo's right below you. That's better than you. Definitely go for him. Nice. Nice, man.
Again, this turned out to be another really good end game. Now, my only problem with this is, again, we could have won this, but I still made some mistakes. One, I should have focused on getting with my teammate and not worried about loot so much, even if it was really good loot, because chances are somebody's baiting it, and sure enough, somebody was kind of doing that, or maybe they were just kind of hiding it somewhere because they were shambles and trying to get, a possible elimination or tags. But besides that, it's possible if there's good loot lying around, somebody's going to bait it, and that's going to get me killed or almost killed, like what happened with this situation. And with that, I took a peek that I shouldn't have, yet it was looking pretty free. However, they were behind some builds, and they had better positioning than I did. So, for the most part, I did pretty bad, and I got to work on that if I wanted to play future tournaments. But for the most part, it was a pretty good game. Johnny clutched up yet another second place clutch, and yeah, it was kind of looking good for us. However, it's possible that me and Johnny were not going to make it to the top 50 for this. One, we were kind of underprepared, and we started roughly about a half hour late, so it was kind of some bad timing stuff for us, and we took a little bit to warm up, especially after not playing for a little bit, but it was just rather weird. And two, how I mentioned that we barely got fought off spawn. Well, for this game, we got fought off spawn, and
I got a shotgun as well. Don't got me. I'm getting shot. No, man, I was getting third-partied. This guy coming.
it could have gotten better, but I ended up getting taken out. Which brings us to our final game, where it was a rather strange last game for us.
Oh, he's whited. 22 white. Don't know where Buddy's at. Oh, I see him. He's in the water over here. They're kind of split.
Yeah.
Alright, going on. 52 white.
Got him.
Nice.
Got him.
Oh, what?
Shit.
Dang it. I was looking in the wrong direction.
SMD?
Crack.
Now, the start of it was actually not all that bad. We took out a team that was fighting off spawn for us, and we've been pulling zone for the most part. But at some point, my Xbox was like, the multiplayer parts of my Xbox has disconnected, and I could not be able to communicate with Johnny, and I had to pull up my phone so I could communicate with him via Discord, and I was still able to play for the rest of the match, but it was still pretty weird because I had to have one earphone off, and it got a little bit awkward, especially after a team kind of pulled up, on us. It put us in shambles, but we managed to take them out. But sadly, after that, we both got taken by storm because we didn't have rotation items, and we got screwed pretty hard after fighting that team. Nonetheless, this was one of the best tournaments I could possibly do for this season. I'm hoping to do even better next season if I keep up the grind, play a little bit more frequently, and just overall have fun. Overall have fun, even when I'm working on some of my weakest points, especially when I'm so impatient as a potential fragger, and then of course work on my comms and all that, because those are the biggest struggles that I've been having this season. So yeah, and I'm all up for it. Hopefully this new season is looking good by the time this video is posted, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I appreciate y'all joining me and watching this last Duo Cash Cup, or the only Duo Cash Cup I was able to post on this channel for this season. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna do even better next season. I don't know if Johnny will be my official duo yet. It's possible because we did pretty well with this one, but we're just gonna have to wait and see what the next season holds, because Johnny may have a duo in mind, and I'm gonna have to try to look for somebody. But with that, I do have to say, again, thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like, sub to the channel if you are new, and ring the bell notification so you never miss a tournament video like this, or a live stream, or a short or community post on this channel. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite. Stay positive, stay true, take care of yourselves, and keep an eye on the channel, because I got another tournament video to be able to post. Again, thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay positive, stay true, take care of yourselves. Peace.